All right, Lance up. Hey everybody, so we're going to talk about NowOS, Now operating system that's getting ready to launch. Talk about it, why it is the place for the marketers, for anybody, even if you own your own business, like whatever you do, something, whatever, and you're the owner, powerful because of everything that we have, the tools you're going to have access to, and the vlog. It's going to brand you like you're your own business. You're going to brand yourself. And then the tools we're going to have access to, which I'm going to get into here. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to talk about the GVO umbrella that we're under with like NowOS or AI Matrix, which I'm not part of. There's other ones. So Joe Taryn, the owner, of GVO, he's got several different opportunities out there, and why you want to be under that kind of umbrella with something like what he's got. Because here's the risk. If you join somebody that's like here today, gone tomorrow type thing, or you're building and you got one owner that's kind of running the software, and what happens, here's the question. So what happens if that person gets in a car wreck or has, heart failure or something, just something that, or he's out, he's gone. And you put a lot of money in, and then that company's gone. That's always bothered me, because with GVO, it's not just Joel Taryn. He's got people that are there running the show, plus his, he's got family. I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of those things handed down. I'm pretty sure he's has his kids fully trained to take over the system. I do believe why he's doing this with Synshark and these different ones, so this thing goes. Now, you want to be, in my opinion, in NowOS, unlike, I don't know who came up with the name IA Matrix, but question is, if I was an AI Matrix, which that one is, I think if you're all in, you're paying for the year, which is the smarter thing to do. Then you don't have a monthly payment, and then what is it, $360, but you're not getting near what we're getting, not even close to what we're getting. Plus, here's the kicker, man. If somebody comes up to you and you say, hey, what's the name of your business, or what are you in, and you say AI Matrix, it's kind of like Matrix with a lot of people have been brainwashed to think Ponzi. So you're going to be like, so what business are you in? AI Matrix. How about Now OS, right? Now operating system. What is that? And then you go, hey, all the tools, everything you need to build your business in one place. So the things we're going to get, there's other things we're going to be getting if you're all in, which I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. I'm going to show you all in what that means. And this is awesome. And it's not a matrix, it's a binary. And basically you can just let it autofill left, right, straight down, or you can go left, build one, a power line straight down, then switch it over. I think right now what I'm doing, I'm just letting it go left, right, autofills by itself. I ain't worried about that stuff because we haven't even launched yet. So I've seen the peak, what the back office looks a little bit of what we got coming. Awesome stuff. You can check that out. But what I want to talk about is when you go in and you go into Synshark, right now that's temporary, and it shows a video thing will pop up and explain what we got coming out before we get ready to launch. I'm telling you, get in and do when you go into the Synshark, do the year, which is going to save you 2 months. It's only like $100. Right? Now you're going to get that discounted if you're in, because before we launch, from what I'm hearing, is that we're going to, that all in is going to be discounted for us for a short period of time. So that's going to be money right back. So that savings is right back to you. And then we go. Then it's going to launch. And this is like I just told you, the umbrella under GVO. You're under a really solid company. Just straight across the board. I might even, if I can get a clip of that, his servers, I'll put that on here. It's pretty cool. Just to know that, because most people don't have that. They don't. I've been in so much crap. I've been in, for instance, Guerrilla Marketing Pro, very good. They had a lot of stuff there. I mean, landing pages were easy for me to build, and I enjoyed building those landing pages. Putting YouTube videos in there if you want, or not. I love the graphics that I was able to do, and all of a sudden, a while back, it was kind of like, hey, pay for the year, right? Or pay for lifetime, and then you own it for lifetime. So I did that. So I owned it. I don't have to worry about a monthly payment or anything. And then they just shut down. So something happened with the two guys that were running it. Either one, whatever, he probably passed away. I have no clue what happened. So that's what I'm talking about. And I always worried about that. I was thinking, how healthy are these guys? Because it's going, all it takes is one of these guys to go by the wayside, and that company shuts down, and Guerrilla Marketing Pro shut down. So there you go. I paid for a lifetime. Bull crap. I didn't pay for no lifetime. You can't do that, man. You got to be in the right stuff. So I'm getting ready to show you that here. So hang tight, and we are going to go.
I'm going to teach you how to make $15,000 to $20,000 your very first month online.
I'm Joel Tarian, and I've been an entrepreneur since I was 16 years old. I saw my first real income by age 23. Here are a few things that I've learned along the way. Failure is not to be feared, it's to be admired. You never fail, you only win or you learn. There's no finish line, there is only creation and innovation.
Hey folks, Joel Tarian here, and we've all seen it, right? Time and time again. College dropout makes $20,000 easy, automated, click one button in his first 30 days. Or poor UPS guy quits his UPS job and made $18,000 in his first 2 weeks, right? Well, it's probably true, but what they don't tell you is the backstory, okay? We're just discussing here in office, and you can have the best product in the world, the best service, the best everything, but if you don't have people to tell about your product or service, you're absolutely dead in the water. So how do these people, these college dropouts, this UPS driver, this single dad, this single mom, all of a sudden generate $15,000? It's because they don't give you the backstory. It's one simple thing, but it takes time and consistency. Listen, I get it. We all want immediate gratification. We all hope in our minds that there really is that secret sauce, that hidden underground way of generating $15,000 in your first month online. Why? We'd all love to do that. And, there's that child side of us that goes, oh, I hope this is the one. I hope this is true. I hope this works. The reality is, no, it doesn't, and it will never work. Here's the backstory they don't tell you. The people. So listen, let's use me as an example because I've been doing online marketing for 25 years. So people in general have built up a list already. So the key to your success is traffic, conversions, and mindset. And traffic to generating leads. Build your list. Build your name of email subscribers, cell phone numbers, things that you can market to. Build your list. And so that's how these people do it. What they don't tell you is maybe for the past year, year and a half, they've built up a list of 10,000 subscribers on their email list. Over time, they've gotten that list to know, like, and trust them. That's why, as an example, I now have a list of about 1.7 million people on my email list. Hey guys, when I started list building, never could I have imagined it would have done so much for me. So I want to give you a quick tour of our office, keeping it real. We're actually doing a little construction here, so it's a little bit messy. And I'll give you a little bit of stories of my why. So, why 14 turtles in an aquarium? As a kid, I was allergic to things with fur. I would cough, itch, wheeze, asthma, everything. So I still love turtles. That's George back there. Anyway, they're a lot of fun. This is an 800-gallon aquarium. This is my favorite. This is Sally. Sally's sexy. Anyway, let's go from here. And it's just, I want to welcome you. Hey, come on by to Shirts, Texas, anytime you want to. Oh, by the way, some of our top affiliates. Anthony Morrison made over $500,000 Weberg's up there, made over $200,000 with us. Doing what? He focuses on list building. List building, list building, list building, list building. What does this wall have in common? List building. So come on over here. Here's where it gets a bit messy. List building to content. So we're doing a lot more podcasting. So this looks really ugly. Come. This looks really ugly as it is. But I'll give you a little piece of what it looks like right now. You can see on your screen what it looks like when we're doing a real podcast. And that happens over here. So come this way, Eve. The guys are at lunch, which is perfect. Come in. This is our video room. This is where the video guys work. So we can do white screen, black screen. That's our Senshark mascot over here. He's really cool. So this is where the magic happens. And so it's messy there because we're doing some construction. And again, I'll show you on the screen now because you look at this and you go, this is so ugly and messy. Like, look at all the cameras, look at the mess or whatever. But this is what it looks like on your screen right now again when it's professional. So let's go this way. Jerry's our server god. Do I call you a goddess or a god? What would you prefer?
Just a team player.
He's a god. He's the god of the server industry. So he's there. He's behind the camera, kitchen. This is where I work. This is where I work. It's a bit messy as well, keeping it real. Part of what we do, how do we keep slim and sexy and nice and muscle? Lipo, protein. I drink egg whites too. You don't have to do that part. So let's take you to where the technology happens, where Senshark happens, where GoGeo happens, where our easy video producer happens, when we do live events. Again, we're cleaning up a little bit. 50,000 subscribers. We have a $1 trial on that now. This way, this is where things are highly secure, where the server gods do their stuff. So I'm going to hide the password from you. Come over here. This is where server god Jerry builds servers. So I think he cuts the servers in half before building them. Just kidding, I have no idea why that's there. Over here, some of our supplements. Here's where the technology happens. Right here. Voila, this is a server room. These are servers here. Come back this way. Come back this way, Eve. And anyway, this is where you don't need to understand how this happens. It just happens in this room. Over this way. Come on back. I'll get the...
All right. That went a little longer than I thought. But anyway, it was just good enough. What I'm trying to teach people is, or what I'm going to show is the umbrella under GVO and why it's a superior opportunity, period, across the board. And I'm going to get, over time, I am going to prove so much stuff. What you're going to get, I'm going to go through this really quick. So your initial offer, right? So you're looking at a $50 business and the things you're going to get. I say, don't come in here like people join Senshark in this not the Matrix, IA Matrix one or whatever. That's a whole complete different debacle. But here the offer, you could do $10 a month, or the year, save 2 months, it's $100, all in. Everything you want to do is all in. Get your mind right. It's got the 30-day money back, whatever, right? Which I disagree with, but that's fine. It's good because people, what you got is, what we're looking for is real builders. So, people come in and then they're going, I can't do this. Well, you can't do anything then. That's fine. It's a different mindset. This whole thing and this whole concept is for entrepreneurs. Those people that want the dream. And they're going to get it. So I'm showing you everything you get here. And I'm going to show you more. So, right, the big thing is branded blog site. Huge. All right, it's even got the opt-in right there. It's your capture page. It's you. Up above, it's got all your Facebook group and Instagram and LinkedIn, YouTube, all that stuff. It's right there for you. This is, like I'm telling you, for the real entrepreneurs out there. I try to explain this over and over and over again. I'm so loving this because it's the right thing to be in. Huge. Not going nowhere. Going to be for the next decade. Done for you, all this done for you. You can go through here and look. I'll bring it closer to the screen. Up to 100% check match. You know, there's things that you have to do, like all in, to get stuff like this. So, give me 1 second. All right, so the next step, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Where you get that $500 coming in, which is, can you imagine getting, one of those a week, 2, 3, 4, as people realize how powerful this is, and the word gets out there, your vlog gets out there, because it's going to have some CEO behind it, search engine optimization out there. So people are going to probably come across your stuff. I'm going to show you how you can boost that free. So that's things I want to do. I'm not going to get into it, but you got to get with me. So here's what you're going to get. Email autoresponder, page builder. LA loves page builders. Video hosting, conference software. I don't really get into that. Data storage. A lot of people love the data storage. You got to have that. You're going to get it. Web hosting. Unlock the $500 commissions. Earn pass up commissions. So, again, back to the 100% check match. I think that might be still on the $50, but why would you not come in? Get in before this thing goes, because it's going to be discounted, and then we go. And you're going to have a real platform and a real opportunity. So, just kind of showed you a little bit about SynShark, the owner, Joe Taryn, and his vision and what it was, and the whole process. So you know who you can trust, who you can build with. And you have no clue how I help people that join me. No clue what I do. So, get in. Link's going to be down below. Give this, and don't do the $10. Do the $100 for the year. And that's going to be built right into the system. You're going to get access. Plus, that gives you more commissions, too, when you do that. Because somebody that joins you, you're going to get 50% of that. Other than $10, you get $5. Why would you do that? There's going to be so many big things coming, and all the updates you get when you join and you have access to all the stuff. And we're getting closer to this big launch. So if this is after the launch, trust me, there ain't nothing else out there that's going to do anything for you. This will get your mind right. We're going to do everything in our power to get your mindset right. So anyway, like, subscribe, because I'm going to bring a whole lot of goodies to you. You guys take care.